Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nishita Agarwal. If you are new here, let's be friends on Instagram. Instagram handle on your screen right now. In this video, this video is specifically about how to change your mindset regarding money so that you can be earning the kind of money that you should be. This video is specifically going to really hit on all of your insecurities that you currently might be having if you're not able to make the kind of income, the kind of salary, the kind of money, the kind of inflow that you should really be making. And because I have worked with several clients with their money mindset, I exactly know what is stopping you from growing. So let me just start this video with all the insecurities so that you can erase them, ease them out of your system, and let the money flow in. The very first insecurity that I want to talk about is this is not enough in the world, or there is just not enough for me in the world, or I just do not deserve so much. So why should I even, attract it, manifest it? Why should I even think about it? And this insecurity, I would say, really stems from your childhood, the way you've been treated. Okay, let me even tell you this little secret that not many people talk about, and that is that most of your insecurities, most of your inner patterns are actually made because of the kind of people you stay with. Could be your parents, could be your teachers, could be your friends, could be your lover, could be your sister, brother, extended family, whoever you stay with. So it's very important to understand with each and every single one of your insecurity that I'm going to be talking about right now, right here, that who do you think this insecurity really reflects in? Or who do you think could be the possible source of this insecurity? So when I say that there's just not enough, or when you just say that, oh my god, I don't really think there's enough for me in the world, where do you think you first heard this? Did you hear your parents say or talk about like money doesn't grow on trees, you can't just get what you want? Or did they say that you just can't get this, you have to work too hard, too much, you just don't deserve it? Or did your teacher say that, good things only happen to certain people and you are not the good person, so things are not happening to you? Think about where for the very first time this insecurity came up in your life. And it is very important to always understand the source, because if you understand the source, then you can shift your mindset, your programming from the fact that it's not a truth and it is somebody else's pattern that you've just taken on your own, and you can then change, deflect, reflect from that trajectory into the one that really suits you. And that is, there is plenty, there's abundance, there's a lot, and you don't need to worry about this. The second insecurity that I want to talk about is that you have to work very hard to get anything in your life. And I know, okay, I am just 21, but I have known my entire life, and that is something I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna confess that this insecurity was deep rooted in me as well. For a lot of time, I really thought that I had to work so very hard till I literally dropped dead, that only then I could achieve certain things. But let me just tell you this, you don't have to work hard. Most of the people who are winning right now, most of the people who are successful right now, most of the people who have everything that they want right now, or you think that they have everything, do not work as hard as you think they do. They work smart, they attract things, they manifest things, they do not have this insecurity, they don't punish themselves for not working, they take time off, they go on vacations, and they do everything the way they want to do. So stop having this insecurity that, oh my god, I really have to work hard to get anything done in my life. Stop having this insecurity. This is the number two insecurity that I have seen in so many people. Clients I work with sometimes want to tire themselves out, want to work like anything, and I'm like, that's not gonna help, baby. That's just not gonna help. What is really gonna help you go there, get the thing that you want, get more money, is to be at ease, be in the flow. Only when it's a flow, only then things will come to you, only then money will come. The third insecurity that I want to talk about is you need to be exceptional, you need to be excellent, you need to be the best to get what you want. And let me just break it to you, you don't have to be the best. You don't have to be exceptional. You don't have to be unique. You don't need to have like these ideas which are out of the box or which nobody's ever tried before, or you don't need to go out of your way to make things happen. And that insecurity I have seen in so many people. And you know, the root of this is always your parents or probably your teachers, because they put so many expectations on you, like you have to be the best, you can't just be the second one, or if you don't get good grades, or if you don't get a good salary, if you don't get a good job, then well, your life will suck. And let me tell you this, all of these expectations, all of these, you know, talks and conversations, and all of these experiences that they're putting from their past on you is ruining your subconscious mind. Let me just say that again. Their patterns are ruining you. So stop listening to them. Stop, you know, taking everything that they say as a given truth or something that the community believes in or the society believes in, and that's the why you should also be believing in that. I completely want to stand by you and tell you that you can be absolutely average and still earn well. You can absolutely be normal and still go on vacations. You can absolutely be normal and still have weekends all to yourself. Watch Netflix, just lay around, talk to your lover, just be with your dog, or just be with your family. You don't have to tire yourself. You don't have to keep constantly being in that mindset where you think you're not good enough to be where you should be or to be where you really want to be. So stop with this mindset, with this lack mindset, which just keeps saying that you have to be exceptional to be somewhere good. The next insecurity or the next kind of concept or like the misconception that I really want to talk about here is rich people are rude. Rich people don't have time for family. Rich people are just bad, bad, bad. And the amount of time I've heard even my clients say this would be crazy. You know, this very line or this very belief or this very kind of perception that rich people are just not good enough, or rich people are supposed to stay rich, their families are rich, it's all inheritance, they don't, you know, they just don't deserve anything and still they get rich, and all of that is full of shit. And I'm calling you out if you're one of those people who believe in this, because this very insecurity, this very belief system is keeping you away from getting exactly where you want. Because as long as you think that people who have that thing, for example money in this case, for as long as you think that people who are rich are full of shit, or as long as you think that people who have money are greedy or bad or mean or rude or just too bossy and like too tyrant, you will absolutely never get rich. And here's why: because you don't want to get rich, you because you don't want to be rude, you don't want to be messy, you always want to be in control of the situation, and that's something we all want to be in. And that's why the resistance is so hard, the resistance is so much that you will never be able to attract money till the time you think that all rich people are bad. So ease out with this insecurity, and then you will actually be able to reframe your subconscious mind, to retrain your subconscious mind into believing that you are worthy, money comes to you easily, money is yours, and all the good stuff. The next mistake, or probably the next idea that I really want to talk about here, is that even if I get money, I will just lose it. Like, you know, so many people out there feel that even if they win lottery, or even if they get more salary, or even if they get more XYZ amount of money as a bonus or as a gift from their parents or company or just tax returns, they will lose out on that money more quicker than they received it. And this blockage again blocks so many people out, because here's the back training to it. Here's what actually happens. The fact that you really believe in this, the fact that you really believe that, oh my god, you know, money will come to me and it'll just go out, you don't really understand or you don't really think that you have the power or you have the control over money. And you know who is in the control of the entire situation? Money. And when you give the power of the situation to somebody else or something else, you will feel powerless. And that is why I have seen so many people get lotteries. I've seen so many people get, hikes in their salaries. I've seen so many people get bonuses, Diwali bonuses, or Rakhi bonuses, or just New Year bonuses, and they lose out on that money like this. I'm telling you. And if you are one of those people, I completely understand why you have this issue or why you have this kind of mindset like, oh my god, I just don't think money's right, or I just don't trust myself enough with money. And this again comes not from just your childhood, it really comes from people who you stay with. So understand where the source is from. Understand if it's your parents, understand if it's your teachers, understand if it's your colleague, understand if it's somewhere in the family that you must have seen, or probably on television, or probably on magazine, or probably on blogs, or probably the kind of music that you hear which keeps on screaming at you that you just cannot control the money, that you just cannot, be in control of the situation. Because let me tell you this, and let me tell you this very clearly, you can absolutely have complete control over your money. Money is nothing but energy. And if I really tell you more seriously, everything's energy. So only when you vibe with it, only when you're at the same frequency, will you be able to attract and control it. So stop having this mindset that I'm not good enough, I have to work too hard, and I just cannot get enough. The last insecurity that I really want to talk about in this video is I just don't think I can buy it. I just don't think that I'll ever have money to go on that vacation. I don't really think I'll ever have the money to buy that dress, to buy that course, to go to the university, to buy that car, to buy that house, or even I just don't think I do have the enough money to go to a restaurant for myself, or to go on a night out, or to go out with my friends. And this insecurity, I know you might be laughing right now or probably having tears in your eyes thinking that this is me, Nishita. I just couldn't ask for a better video from you because you literally called me out so many times. Like, here I am sitting like this and being like, how did you even read your mind? Because it's just not you. Firstly, it's just not you. Not only you have these insecurities, so many people out there have it. And this is exactly what's keeping you away from winning, from attracting money, from being what you are supposed to be. And I just want you to understand that you really have to understand, one, the source of this. Second, understand that, these things, these mindsets, these beliefs, these ideas are not true and they're not valid. Third, understand if these belief systems are going to go, what are you going to replace them with? Because you will have to replace these mindsets, these shifts, with much more positive thinking, much more positive belief systems. Because anytime, if anything's empty, something or the other is going to replace it. Replace it with the right kind of systems. That's it for this video. I really, really hope that this video really helped you understand so many insecurities that you might be having right now, and all of these insecurities really, really hold you back from winning, from attracting money, from getting there. If this is something that you liked in, I am sure that you will like my course as well. I am currently taking in offers for my 1:1 coaching, which is a magic content builder. If you want to know more about it, make sure that you check the link below or DM me on Instagram. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.